What's going on? Your boy Solo E, and we are here. I am actually going to be showing you guys this crazy strategy. We actually caught this, and we are still in this for a win. If you ride away, ride away. If you ride away, I keep a baby on me. Right now we're about 251 pips in US30 right now, and I'm literally going to be showing you guys the same strategy that I give out to my students, and also when I call my forex signals, this is the same exact strategy that I use. Now before we get into this, I told you guys that I will be doing a contest for my 2 winners to get free access to our membership and our signals group. Make sure you guys check your DM. So let's get into it. I'm gonna actually put the names here. Like what I said, make sure y'all check your DM on Instagram. I just hit you guys up. So basically all you have to do is just respond back and you guys got access. Now if you guys want more free giveaways, I will be doing cash giveaways soon, and not only that, but I will be doing free membership giveaways as well. But I want to show you guys this strategy that's honestly going to make you money, make you rich, make you millions, get you the bag. Because if you guys think about it, putting one lot or 1 penny in US30 for 451 pips, that's 451 bucks. You know what I'm saying? 5 pennies. What is that? That's half. That's 800. 10. I would say about 2 grand or so.
You serious?
My math is horrible right now. But what I'm saying is, guys, this same exact strategy, I'm gonna show you how to use this. Now, if you want more in depth, make sure you get in tune with our Forex group. We talk Forex, we give out free signals too. We do have a premium signal access for the VIP members. That's an elite member. Not only that, I give out so much advice. We do live trading sessions, and then we also do live weekly Zoom calls. So man, I'm busy, but I want you guys to be successful. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. For those that know me, y'all already know how we do. I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, and I also teach you how to flip and make money. So let's get into it. Make sure you guys stay tuned. If you want more valuable content, like and subscribe and comment below, because we are always gonna be dropping gems. Y'all know how I do. Your boy Solo E, Solo Network. Let's get this back. What's up, everybody? So we are currently here live and direct, and we are going to go into this nice little strategy that you can start implementing. Y'all know how I do. I keep things simple and straight to the point. So let's get into it. All right, so if you guys look here, it's very simple on how I mark up my charts. Watch my other videos. I have a video that I'm actually going to link in this video and also link down below. It's going to go more into market structure, and it's going to get a little bit more detailed as far as how I actually take my trades and where I take my trades. Another thing, if y'all are not in my course, I do have a free mini course where I go in depth, more in depth a little bit with market structure, price action, and how I actually trade and how you guys should be trading, because this isn't just a strategy that I taught myself and made up myself. This is actually real rules and the logistics of the proper way to trade, because we're just looking at pair price. We're just looking at pair price action and market structure. There's nothing that's going to change. I personally learned Elliott wave, and I feel like Elliott wave is a huge factor in price action and market structure, because y'all know the 1 2 3 4 5, then the reverse, that's a head and shoulders pattern. The harmonics is also a Elliott wave thing. The ABC, XYZ is all the same thing in Elliott wave. So I highly recommend that y'all read books on that, and just do some more studies on that. So let's get into it, man. So you guys know how I do. I don't use lines as support and resistance. I actually use areas as support and resistance, because as you guys know, the market can come in the area multiple times and respect it. So as you clearly see, this was support here. Support is the floor, and then resistance is the roof. So as you guys see, look at that. Came and acted very well as support over here, and also did it essentially here too, and went up, broke out, and then acted as resistance here, and then acted as resistance here. So essentially what I'm looking for is market to do the same thing. I'm looking for market to come down, give me an indication that this is still a downtrend. However, we did get it here. Look at that. We did get it here, but since this is a huge red candle, I get a little sketchy with that, because my risk management isn't the best. So I'm gonna sit here and wait on price to retest this area again. Now, in order for me to get in the market, I have to get my confirmations. My confirmation is very simple. For as far as I'm telling you right now, my confirmations has nothing to do with indicators at all. That's just extra confluence that I add, but it has nothing to do with my indicators. So my one confirmation is I need to get a retest to the previous area, which is known as a double top. A lot of you guys might know a double bottom. All right, not only that, I have to get a candlestick pattern. Once I get my candlestick pattern, then I also have to know that price is respecting a previous support line or previous support resistance area. If I get all of that, then I'm all in for the sell or for the buy. In this instance, I'm looking for selling opportunities, but since this is a long red candle, I'm a little iffy on that. I'm a little iffy, and I haven't did my market. So keep in mind, guys, I haven't did my markups. I usually do my markups first, and as you see right now, this is actually in a major key area now, so I am not even looking to sell it right now because this is a major key area. I know that this is a major key area. If I was to go in a daily time frame, this is definitely a major key area, or 4-hour time frame. So I'm not really interested in this because it's got to respect this. It's got to. So it can fake me out. If I was to sell this, I'm pretty sure it would fake me out, right? So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. As you see, now it looks like I'm just sitting on waiting on a candlestick pattern. I never got it. As you see, it looks like it's going to reverse because now we're getting a triple bottom. So essentially, I am still not going to get in the market until I know that this is a for sure triple, or this is a for sure reversal. Like what I said, I'm waiting on the breakout, retest to this, because now it was support here, it was resistance here, now it has to be support again, and I have to get my confirmation. Once I get that, I am getting in for a buy. Absolutely. So let's see what happens. Market is tending to respect this area very well, y'all, very well. However, we can now get in the market if you want to. If you want to get in the market now, you can, because guess what? We got our candlestick pattern. Also, we can put our stop loss just roughly right here, and then then your take profit will be at the next level. So the next level can be here and also here. These are my levels. I'm riding these to levels, y'all. Okay, I can't ride this. I can't use a Fibonacci because I don't have much Fibonacci support. So I'm riding these to my levels, and there's nothing wrong with riding it to levels because once again, the market has to respect these levels, y'all. The market has to respect these levels. So my TP1 would be 50% in the market, or 50% in my favor. Once it's 50% in my favor, the next thing I'm going to do is move my stop loss to break even. So if the trade ever goes against me, I didn't lose nothing. I was, not in profit, but I never lost anything or never won anything. So my TP1 would be 50% here, I would say roughly around there, and then also TP2 will actually be this level here. TP3 would be this level, obviously here. So let's say we got in this trade right now. We are in this trade right now. All right, we're just gonna ride it through. Never fully hit TP1, which is cool. We're just gonna let it hit TP1. All right. Now, okay, hold on. Look, hold on. For my people that's waiting, so if you guys know the breakout and retest strategy, there's nothing wrong with that. I teach that in my courses, and I teach that in my YouTube channel. As you see, I always tell you, wait on the breakout and then wait on the retest. Guess what? We got the retest. We got the retest. And not only that, but we got all of my confirmations, not even using the indicators or the Fibonacci. We got all of my indicators, or I'm sorry, all of my confirmations based off of price action. Let's just eliminate the RSI. We're not even looking at RSI right now. That's not important. But based off my confirmations, I got it off pure price action. Why? I got a retest to this previous area, and then also came in essentially respected my support line and resistance area, and I got an engulfing candle. So look at that. I'm going to get in this again for another buy, y'all. And I'm going to put my stop losses roughly right there, the previous low, and then I'm gonna ride this all the way to this level here. And then my TP1 would be here, 50% in. TP2 would be here. All right. Now you can also take your Fibonacci. Look at this. Take your Fibonacci from the lowest point to this highest point. And look, everything's going to align. A candle 38. My TP1 could be here. Like what I said, TP1 is here. TP2 can be here, and TP3 could be here. So let's go ahead and play this all the way through. We are currently, let's just say we are in a few trades right now, because we have a couple TPs ready to hit, and we're looking for it to hit. So let's go ahead and play this through. Boom, it hit TP1. So guess what? I'm moving my stop loss to break even for that first trade we got in. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can hit TP1 on the next one. Boom, it hit TP1 on the next one. Moving stop loss to break even. Look at that. Like, I don't know what else to tell y'all. So it hit TP1 and it hit TP2 in our other trade. So now we're just constantly riding this through. And as you see, guys, you can get in another entry right here if you want to. You can get in another entry if you want to. But this is where I would take my RSI, because now it's just overbought and I'm just going to sit and wait, right? However, guys, we are hitting our TPs like crazy. Like, it just hit TP1, TP2, TP3, and it just literally hit all our TPs. So if you guys were in like 6 trades, you just made what? Let's just say you made $500 or even more off just this. This is a 1 hour candle, but you can use this in a 15-minute time frame. Nothing changes at all. So now essentially what you're waiting on is market to come and respect that area again. So it could come all the way back down here. Absolutely, it could. But however, I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at this, because if you guys didn't know, I use my moving averages as moving support and resistance too. So I'm seeing that my 50 moving average, this red one right here, is also around this area too. It's also around my previous my previous support and resistance line, and also this is the previous high and off market structure. This is the previous high right here. This is a higher high, and then this is a higher high. Look at that. So now I'm looking on market to bounce in this area here, in this level here, and respect it and give me another indication for a buy. That's what I'm looking for. So guess what? So since we are anticipating that move, what we can do is sit here and say, let's wait. Because you want to know why I'm waiting on this move? Because we got an engulfing candle here, and it broke out of my moving average here, which is the 9, and also it's breaking out of the 200. It closed literally right under these moving averages. So I'm looking for it to come to this moving average here. It has to respect it. It has to. Look at that. Look at that. So you guys could absolutely get in the market here, but however, y'all know me, I wait on another retest. Because it's got to. In order for market to continue to go to the upside, it's got to first come back and retest it for me to get my confirmation. Guess what? I got an engulfing candle. Don't let this intimidate y'all, man. Don't let these stuff intimidate y'all, because I know a lot of people will still get in the market because it is. But y'all know y'all have rules set, and y'all still mislead your own rules because y'all just want to be greedy, or y'all just feel like, no, I need to get in. No, don't do that. So now I'm taking my Fibonacci from this lowest point to this highest point, and guess what? We're going to ride this to a couple TP levels. One TP level will be here. This would be TP1. TP2 is actually perfect. Look, Fibonacci is in a 50% mark. That's perfect. TP3 is just roughly right around where we want it to be, and boom. And then also, if you look at the levels, like what I said, we ride it to levels. Look at that. That's confirmation. That's a confluence right there. Confluence is right there. This is also level. A level is basically where it was support and resistance. Look, we have support and resistance over here. This is a level 2. Like, this is not meant to be, y'all. This is not meant to be. This is a level 2. As you clearly see, this was resistance, and it's resistance here. So my TP1 is here, because look, this is a level, but I didn't use that based off the levels. I'm using my Fibonacci. This is why we use all of this as one, because when everything comes together, guys, that's the time to take your trades. All right, so let's ride it out. Let's see what happens. TP1 hit, move our stop loss to break even. TP2 was hit too. And then let's just see what happens. Let's ride it through. TP3 hit. Like, all right, that's it. I don't even want to go over no more. That's how you guys need to learn how to trade. All right, so keep it very simple, because when you understand the general rules of just market structure without using any indicators, and I'm talking about RSI, stochastics, whatever it is that y'all are using, eliminate all that for now and get used to your charts being naked so you can understand it. Because when y'all start using 5 different indicators, y'all gonna overwhelm yourself, and y'all just not gonna really know the proper way to trade, because y'all relying off of a tool that isn't really meant to be there. It's not. So that's how you guys would do it. If y'all want to get in my course, like what I said, I teach this way more in depth. We also have forex signals we give out for those that wants to earn and learn at the same time. We do live training sessions, even live weekly webinars. I do this for my free people. If you are free, you still get the Zoom calls. My paid members, we do live stream, or not real, yeah, we do live video trading sessions, and we do all of it. So make sure you guys get in tune. If y'all have questions, hit me up. This is how we gonna trade US30, man. If y'all have questions, hit me up. Let's get this bag, baby.